Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is still the 1st of June and I have a little bit of discussion for you today from Bethesda, as Bethesda have recently spoken out on why they announced BattleCry instead of a new Fallout game, which is of course what everyone has been crying for since the dawn of time. Now, all of these statements come from Bethesda's VP of Marketing and PR, Pete Hines, who remains a little bit flippant and, to be honest, he sounds a little bit frustrated on the topic. Now, while he was speaking to GameZone, he spoke about how there's more to Bethesda than just Fallout or Elder Scrolls. And he said, quote, "We're a company that has 7 studios and we're doing a lot of things that aren't Bethesda Game Studios or Elder Scrolls or Fallout, and BattleCry is yet another. Again, if you're only looking for something that is Fallout, well, then it doesn't matter what else we're doing. I guess you're not interested. I love playing BattleCry. We make games that we like to play. We really enjoy it every time there's a playtest of BattleCry. Afterwards, we're walking around outside our offices in cubes, talking about who did what to whom, and did you see this?" Now, BattleCry does look intriguing, to be honest, although a lot of people, I think, were put off by the words free-to-play, but I think a lot of people were also just bummed out that it wasn't an official Fallout 4 announcement, because of course we've had a lot of rumours and teasers and all the rest of it, but we haven't had official hard facts, and I think that's what everyone wanted. That was the big reveal that everyone would have chosen from Bethesda, and I can certainly see that. Of course, Fallout is a much-loved series, and we've had a long wait between Fallout 3 and the next title, so I think people are getting hungry for new content. However, I can also see Pete Hines' argument. I can also see why he's getting a little bit frustrated. As he said, they are a massive studio. They have 7 studios, so even if you say that 4 out of 7 studios are working on the new Fallout game or whatever, while one studio is dealing with the problems for, say, Elder Scrolls Online or what have you, that still leaves 2 studios to work on BattleCry, and that's of course just this hypothetical situation. For all I know, only 2 studios, or only 1 studio is free, or only 3 studios are free, or whatever. It still gives them plenty of resources to do a lower budget, lower scale game than Fallout, because of course Fallout 4, when it actually comes out, is going to be a huge release. That's going to be obviously a multi-million-dollar project taking many years. So, you know, it doesn't have the scope, it doesn't have the depth, it doesn't have the manpower requirement of Fallout. And if Bethesda want to try some new IP, I say more power to them, to be honest. Fallout is great, you know, I love it as much as the next person. However, new IP is also quite important, and it's also a bit of a gamble as well as to whether or not people are going to like it, because even if you're Bethesda and you've got lots of money to play with, you still don't want to waste development time and man hours and, you know, a good chunk of your cash developing a game, and then people go meh, and then move back on to your more famous franchises or whatever. No one wants that. So while I'm not saying we should go there Bethesda and play whatever they put out regardless, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying let's give BattleCry a chance, shall we? Let's not just go, oh, it's not Fallout, and then lose interest. Let's at least keep it in mind, because I think new IP is something that's very important for the longevity of the industry. And as I said, while I can see why the fans were disappointed that we haven't had an official announcement yet, I can also see Bethesda's frustration as to why everyone is focusing so much on that instead of actually going, oh, this game looks cool. Anyway, that is a little bit of speculations there, and a bit of discussion, so if you have anything to add, do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.